Oh yeah. I did not watch basketball last night, but I knew one thing, and I said this on Thursday night up here during the NBA draft at my morning show. I said, if there's any team that's in trouble of the down 0-2 teams, I said it was the Phoenix Suns. Why did I say it was the Phoenix Suns? Because Minnesota is ascending as a team, as a franchise. So is Oklahoma City. Denver has already reached the promised land. Then you got the Clippers in Dallas in that series. And I said that Anthony Edwards had 11 points. Cat was in foul trouble. I expect KD to play better. And I also said something else about KD, and now I could talk about it a little bit. We're gonna do the draft recap up here too once Tackman get up here. And I said that, which is has been reported, KD will be gone. I would say by early July. He has been the scapegoat for this, and unlike the Brooklyn Nets, who accommodated him to Phoenix, you can bet your bottom dollar the Suns will not accommodate him. They will send him where they want to send him. And he is the fall guy of all this in Phoenix. And you know the sad thing is, look at that thumbnail right there. That thumbnail was made June 19th. I knew this was gonna happen. You got Booker who hasn't recovered psychologically from not only losing the NBA finals, a year later they got destroyed at home in game 7. And in that game, they was down as many as 50 in that game. Then you get Bradley Beal. You know he hasn't won anything in his damn life but becoming a gazillionaire from NBA salaries, and you can't depend on him for anything. And then you have KD, who is a very unassuming all-time great player, but KD, New York, they ran him out of town, and now in Phoenix, they're about to run him out of town. And it's going to be a long off season in Phoenix, folks. And like the thumbnail has been, I wrote tonight, the headline, the sun has set, the sun has been eclipsed in Phoenix. So KD will be out of town. I think Phoenix will get rid of him quickly, which means they'll get rid of him probably draft night. But the fans want him out, and he is the scapegoat for the Phoenix Suns being eclipsed by the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, come on. And if I'm KD, you're going to keep your mouth shut, and James Jones is going to send you to what makes the Suns viable with Devin Booker moving forward. Because it's going to be Devin Booker moving forward. They'll get rid. I will get rid of Bradley Beal also, and start anew. If I'm KD, you have an up and coming juggernaut with the franchise that you first gave light to. And KD, if I'm you, because Oklahoma City has the most to offer. They got a plethora of draft picks, and they have the young Williams kid. I will take Williams in return and draft picks for Phoenix, and Phoenix can start rebuilding this year. Phoenix, by the way, I mean, OKC, by the way, has the 13th pick in the draft. So if I'm Oklahoma City, you get bumped, and you're going to get bumped in the Western Conference. You're not ready to be in the finals yet. You're away. If I'm KD, I will request a trade to go there. and win a championship. Because KD, look around, bro. Denver, they're not going to give up their core to get you. LeBron is on standby. He's waiting to see who picks Bronny. And the way the Lakers look, it better not be them. Lakers better, in a very deep NBA draft, they better go get somebody in the draft. Okay. The Knicks will be tempting because KD will put them over the hump. Maybe. But I can guarantee you one thing. He's not going to be going. Well, if he goes to Oklahoma City, that's a super team. And I would listen, if I'm James Jones, call the Thunder. Tell them, knowing Phoenix, though, they're going to want a Josh Giddey for KD and picks. But if I'm Sam Presti, I'll say I'll give you Williams. I'll throw in another young core player off the bench and drop pick compensation to the Suns and bring KD home. That is something. So OKC up 3-0, Denver up 3-0, and the T Wolves, the three best teams all year, in my opinion, in the NBA. Nothing against Boston, but these are the three best. Speaking of Boston, they have come to play tonight, the Celtics. So we'll see there what happens in that game tonight. Nuggets should get the brooms out tonight. Take care of the Lakers tonight. Get that over with. And as sensitive as KD is, he's hearing it in Phoenix. I see Phoenix mailing it in tomorrow night. I do. So right now, you're looking at a gargantuan matchup next weekend. We'll be in Denver for game one. T Wolves at Denver. Timberwolves have played Denver tough. And give the T Wolves a lot of credit. They are a damn good basketball team. So you're going to get that matchup next week. They're doing other games. Hopefully, speaking of that, let me switch. Same NBA, but I'm going to switch conferences. Dame Lillard, this came across the wire about a half hour ago. Dame Lillard, let me get to it. Here we go. This is catastrophic for the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm about to read to you. Giannis is not playing tomorrow. That's a given. And Dame Lillard looks like he's not playing tomorrow. He has a strained Achilles, and he's walking with a walking boot, according to Sham Sharina. He's one of the best at what he does. Um, the team is awaiting an MRI, but he got hurt a couple of years ago with the Achilles, folks. And if I'm Dame, who the Bucks will try and move, doesn't like it there, and I think Jimmy Haslam will oblige him. I don't know where his next destination is, but there's rumblings he will be out of Milwaukee this summer. So the NBA, I'm gonna tell you right now, I will not do the Milwaukee. I mean, excuse me. I will not do the Celtic Heat winner against either the Magic or the Cavaliers. Another gutless performance on the road by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's why nobody's watching that series. OKC won by 21 at New Orleans. Boston up 22 on the Heat. Cleveland loses by 23 on the road. So, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, these young teams, I said it 2 years ago to Auntie, him and Mr. Know It All, third ward Colombian, especially him, was talking big shit. Well, look what's happening now in this piece of shit NBA, folks. And I'm loving it. Let me catch you up on the latest. Roger Goodell have been pissing on the NBA. And I guess he's bitter at the NBA because the NBA had the 1990s in America captivated with the Michael Jordan regime. Well, now, and the word is out on the street, Roger Goodell said this himself on Pat McAtee's show uh, yesterday. Not only are the NBA is trying, I mean, the NFL, excuse me, not only the NFL is going to make a 3 day, 4 day holiday weekend on President Day's weekend. Now, you know they're going to move the Super Bowl to that. That's a guarantee. But whose weekend in pro sports is their weekend? Daytona 500, NASCAR, the NBA All Star Weekend for the NBA. And I had Raven Knight up here last night. No, he ain't gonna do it. Oh, yes, he is, because the NFL is king in this country. And what do that do for the NBA? Even make it more irrelevant. I said to all of you 3 years ago that the days of the NBA with always working in cahoots with television, ESPN. What a disaster for ESPN. And I love every minute of it. Whenever they suffer, it's a great day. Okay. I'm loving this. Okay. 2 weeks ago, in the last weekend, it was a Sunday. Everybody played at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And the plan was, and it was a plan, let the Lakers lose to the, the Pelicans and let the Suns win in Minnesota. How did that work out, NBA? Huh? How did that work out? First of all, um, to the NBA, as I'm laughing my ass off up here. Give me a second. As I'm laughing my ass off about this. LeBron said, "Hell no, I'm not losing to Jokic again. They're not sweeping us again." By 11:15 Eastern time tonight, the Lakers will be packed and gone. Okay. And again, the NBA is scripted. A lot of people say the NFL is scripted. I don't think the NFL is scripted. Okay. Hey, Melina, how you doing, baby? The NBA, on the other hand, everybody knows it's a fake league. Uh, they do too many shady things in the NBA, and now the NFL is about to stomp out the NBA forever. Then you add the fact that the NBA is having its lowest season ever, and the playoffs, no one's watching. Okay. And then this is the caveat to the fall of the NBA, folks. Caitlin Clark, as has been people glorifying this, and it's going to. Caitlin Clark, by herself, with every game she plays except four, is on national TV. So the WNBA, for the first time in their history, is going to outdraw the NBA in monster numbers. So NBA right now is doing a death march to oblivion, and the NBA is going to have to change. Well, how do they have to change, Mace? They're going to have to be upfront with everything. Don't make it a stars game, make it a teams game. The NFL has done it to excellent, excellent numbers. The draft drew nearly 1 million people in Detroit going to the draft this weekend. That's what leagues do. That's what champions do. While the NBA has been trashed for years, for years. Okay, and I'm gonna do a show this summer, and I'm gonna really hit hard on LeBron James because I blame him why the NBA has gone under, and it has gone under. He's one of the blames. The other one's the Lakers. I'll kill the Lakers. Don't worry about it. Uh I'll get Kobe and Shaq's ass. Don't worry, that's coming with all of this. Okay. So Caitlin Clark, who people better watch what they say. Caitlin Clark can never, ever, ever, ever outdo the NFL in the NFL draft. Stop the lies. Okay, stop the bullshit. Goldilocks can never outdo the NFL. In the WNBA dream. Matter of fact, WNBA, keep your mouth shut. Nobody wants to hear from you. Stay quiet. Enjoy your little summer buzz and enjoying Caitlin's rule. And don't worry, WNBA, I'll be rewatching all four games this year when Caitlin plays the Chicago Sky. I'll be there. Boy, I'm loving this. So the NBA with caught with their pants down again. Ratings disaster over the place. Uh, they were in cahoots. They tried to get LeBron to beat New Orleans. LeBron said, "No, I want to beat Denver." And you know that happened there. KD will be out of Phoenix. I will predict draft night or when free agency starts. He is the scapegoat out in Phoenix, and they're going to get rid of him as soon as possible. And let me say this right now. That is not fair on Kevin Durant. We all know Booker has been invisible. I found out the gutless when Bradley Beal scored 28 points last night. They got ran out of the building in Phoenix last night, and they're making KD the scapegoat, which I think is very unfair. But KD, you know what? They're gonna get rid of you. Embrace yourself, bro, because they're not gonna trade you where you want to go. They're gonna throw their fan base in Phoenix a bone and send your ass anywhere where they will get the most compensation. So I don't want to hear about Lakers and Heat for KD. Phoenix ain't doing that. They're not doing that to him. He is the scapegoat. He is the blame, the ear of the fan base in Phoenix, with the media in Phoenix. And I feel bad for KD, but that's what happens when you are a vagabond and go from team to team. So let's see, Durant, Seattle, they moved to OKC. San Francisco, Brooklyn, Phoenix, he'll be going to his 15. Think about that. A player as great, and this is what kills the NBA. A player as great as KD, and what uniform he's going to go in the Hall of Fame as. He's been a vagabond, going from team to team to team. Like I was saying about KD, he is the scapegoat in Arizona, and it's a shame. And like I said before, James Jones ain't doing him no favors. Okay, he's getting done no favors. They will send him to the team that gives them a good young player under contract, like under team control and draft pick compensation. The team, I think, that if you want to give KD a backhand to get the hell out of here, send him back to OKC, get the Williams kid and a young bench player, and give him a plethora of draft picks. Oklahoma City got 25 number ones, folks. Give Phoenix a plethora of draft picks. What's up, bro? Ball off in the building, and just get his ass out of town. They want him out of town. Uh, I will be honest with you. Devin Booker, at least KD showed up. Devin Booker's been a no-show, but they're not gonna do that to him because he's one of them. What do I mean by one of them? He was drafted by the Suns, so they're not gonna do nothing to him. But KD's out. I will predict he'll be traded when free agency starts. That will be one of the big blockbuster trades you will hear, and he's going to go to a team where Phoenix is going to get the most for him. The days of, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there, those days are over. Why? The foreigners run the NBA now. And when Cooper Flag gets here in 2 years, the best player since LeBron, and he's white, by the way, then things will really change back to the way America wants the NBA to be. So KD out the door, they're running his ass out of the desert. Thank you, Bargoff. I appreciate it. Yeah, JT is a up and coming megastar. I wouldn't be surprised if you see him on. Let me drop the link so you, Mr. Miami, can pull up. It wouldn't surprise me if you see him on Bleacher Report, something like that. He does videos because I guess he goes to a college that he really doesn't like, so he stays in his dorm room and does sports. He's tremendous. I mean, I meant what I told him last night. I saw him the first time I was on the YouTube streets back in 2019. He was a young guy doing videos, and I said, "This kid's gonna be a star." And if I can ever get him up here, I will get him up here. And he was outstanding last night. So we could talk the NBA. I'll do the draft later tonight. NFL draft, mercifully, 7.5 hours of rhetoric, if you want the truth. And I'll tell you later on what teams did well in this draft. The Eagles, by the way, are the big winners, so we could start there. 305 having a big dinner, probably eating some barbecue chicken off the grill. That's the way 305 likes to eat his food. So, son's worst nightmares happen. I've been knew this group of clowns wasn't going to go nowhere. Hey, I did it for the first 4 rounds. After that, I said no more. Enough is enough. Of course, the national media uh, is killing Dallas as we speak. It looks like Zeke Elliott is going back to the Cowboys. That also tells you how desperate the Cowboys are. They're going to bring back Zeke. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, I hope you feel better, love. I really do. Your family up here, when you feel pain, we all feel pain in here. Real close. The link is dropped if you want to pull up and talk these three clowns. So next weekend, this is what you're going to get up here. You will get every game of Denver and Minnesota. If they both sweep, that series will start Friday night. Okay. So Lillard, the Achilles, looks like he is done. Maybe he'll try it tomorrow night. Uh, I don't know if I'm Lillard. I'll just say, hey, I'm done. Giannis a no go tomorrow night. Wouldn't matter anyway. That's right. Say your prayers for the beautiful Miss Melina. OKC and New Orleans is over. Denver and the Lakers, they'll start in about an hour. Will be the Lakers' death march to oblivion. And NBA right now is in a fascinating place in the West. The West got the best teams. I've been saying it. Three of the top four teams are up 3-0. Clippers and Dallas. I told you that was going to be a bloodbath. Celtics laying it on the Heat tonight. All right, Boston's up 26 in the fourth quarter, so they'll win game. They'll win game three comfortably. Game four Monday night in Miami. Next week, I'll get you set up for Denver and Minnesota, which will be hell on earth. And I told Sean, you better be very worried about this series here. I don't know about OKC, but the other four teams, that's the Clippers, the Mavericks, the Timberwolves, and the Nuggets. Of those four teams, whoever wins the West win the NBA title. Now everybody's saying that Anthony Edwards was robbed from being on the ballot, and what's he gonna do? You know what I mean? But the NBA is in trouble. They're in deep, deep trouble. WNBA knows that Caitlin Clark is going to outdraw the NBA this year, and that's an embarrassment for the NBA. And the NBA takes a hit by me, definitely by a lot of people. And I said it a few minutes ago. I'll say it again. I hope 305 is listening to this so he can start laughing. If you really believe out here that Caitlin Clark is outdrawing the NFL draft and it's bigger than the NFL, you're out of your goddamn minds if you believe that. Okay. One more thing, and then I'll get to recap the draft with you. Okay. 305 be up here after his big dinner. Got the biscuits out. Iman's laughing. Iman's cracking up. There's a wrestler named Roman Reigns. Okay. And this man considers himself the tribal chief. Well, I got a little news for you, Roman. Okay? A little message for you, bro. And to further notice, this man right here is the tribal chief. He is the head chief, not you. Okay, you're just a cartoon character, Roman. This man right here is the real tribal chief. Okay? Let's set the record straight. All right? You're just a cartoon character, Reigns. This man is the real deal. Fucking Iman, he is the tribal chief. God damn it. I don't ever want to hear this clown being called the tribal chief. There's only one head chief and CEO in America, and it's that man right there, Patrick Mahomes, okay? All right? That man right there. He is the tribal chief. He is the real chief, right? Roman Reigns. That man right there is the real chief. He's the real tribal chief, all right? Now, I give Roman Reigns a lot of credit. This man is fighting leukemia as we speak. He's had it for like 4 or 5 years. So you got to give that man big ups. I do. Everybody loves the guy, by the way. Everybody. Celebrities, uh, wrestling fans, even though he's the villain. Mr. Miami, that man right there. And my mother will agree with this, so will Raven Knight. That man right there is the head of the table. Okay? Check. He is. Nobody else. He is God's quarterback, okay? God's quarterback is that man right there. And he is the head of the table, and he is the tribal chief to further notice. Okay. Speaking of that, Mr. Miami's been waiting for this. I might as well bring it up right now. Whenever I do that, folks, you know I'm about to rip somebody I don't want to rip, but I gotta do it. All right, let's get it done. Uh, all right, the Green Bay Packers um, came into this draft thinking that they was gonna do like they did last year. If you don't know what they did last year, every one of their draft picks was a goddamn hit. Everyone. Every kid they drafted got significant playing time, especially the rookie receiving corps. All right, these young kids you see right there on the screen. His loves Arsenal. That's uh half of his arsenal. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about when your fan base, your mouthpieces get too talkative. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get that guy. We're gonna get this guy. This weekend I noticed something, and shout out to Daniel Jeremiah of NFL Network, and he brought this up. The Philadelphia Eagles, if you notice their draft this weekend, drafted a lot of secondary players. Like Green Bay has an arsenal of receivers. Now the Eagles have an arsenal of DBs, and I've never seen that before in my life. And one of the reasons why they have done this, and Howie Roseman is the best in the business, or at least one of them, they're going up against a lot of passing teams this year. So opening night in Sao Paulo against the Packers, they have enough now DBs that can match up with the Packers receiving core. Green Bay goes 8 deep. And if let's say Green Bay puts out five wides, they can match it. So let me give the salute to Harry Roseman, who is preparing. Yep, fan base mouthpieces are the worst. You ain't lying, but I dropped the link. You guys can come up if you want. Let me drop it again. Even you, Iman, you could pull up. Our prayers are with the beautiful Miss Melina, of course. And we love you, Mel, and just feel better, baby. Just feel better. Just feel better. Yeah. So the Eagles did it again as they completely won the draft this weekend. Not even a question. And the reason why I bring this up is because the player Green Bay wanted number one on their board in the second round, the Eagles traded up in front of them to get that player. A player named Cooper DeJean. And what they've been doing on NFL Network all day, showing you Cooper DeJean highlights. I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, get ready for Rio. Bargoff said he's listening. Get ready for Rio de Janeiro, folks, Sao Paulo, Brazil, because that is going to be a war between the Packers and the Eagles. So let me finish up with Green Bay, except for two players. They didn't get none of those players they thought they were getting. But in their defense, they drafted the best linebacker in this draft, the kid from Texas A&M. They took him in the second round. They drafted by many the best running back in the draft. And all these running backs are nothing to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to put the USC running back Daniel Jeremiah the best on the board, fine. And they drafted the best safety in the draft, and the kid Bullet from Georgia. So the moral of this is who was on the draft list were all taken, but they made up with it with best available player. So the Packers mouthpieces have their foot in their mouths. They've been running their mouths crazy. And now the Packers have three of the top positions, the best player available. And they got the best player in each spot, the three spots, running back, safety, and middle linebacker. Good for them. The Eagles were tremendous this weekend. So were the Cardinals and the Redskins. Cardinals and Redskins did very well. They had multiple picks. Jets kept trading down. They were getting ready for next year. If things don't work out this year with Aaron Rodgers, they'll have enough picks and they'll retool the team next year. Matter of fact, all three teams in the AFC East did very well in the draft. Since I'm going to tell you why I think these teams did, we're going to start with the Dolphins, who, in my opinion, had a very, 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 very good off season, and they did a hell of a job with their draft where they were picking. Now, they traded the third rounder next year to get the running back from Tennessee. Oh man, Lakers season. Lakers season is over. It's just a matter of when it's over, and we'll get that colossal matchup I've been talking about, and we'll get it the earliest uh, next Friday night. And if that is the case, we'll be in Denver, and we'll do every game of the uh, Timberwolves Nugget series. Anthony Edwards against Jamal Murray. That is going to be must see TV. And we'll have it beginning hopefully Friday night. I know Minnesota is going to sweep because Phoenix has thrown in the towel. And again, and I said this to you on Thursday afternoon, my afternoon show before I did the draft. They will get rid of KD. I will say either draft night or when free agency starts. He is the scapegoat. He is the blame, and I think that's unfair to KD. And unlike in the past, where KD tells them where he wants to go, the owner will make sure that James Jones will send him where they'll get enough compensation. Phoenix is now a young team, folks. So I think for the Suns, this is it for that group. That's why I did that thumbnail back on June the 19th, folks. And I said it will be a disaster in the desert. And they not only would the Suns be eclipsed, I think the Suns are done because they had their chances and they lost their chances. And if I'm if I'm OKC, Bring them back home, Sam Presti. Bring them home. I think Oklahoma City is a year away. If they get KD, they will win the championship next year. You could bet your bottom dollar. I think if I look at the landscape right now, I can see the Knicks going after them because they have draft pick compensation. Lakers know LeBron's on standby to see who takes Bronny James. So he wherever Bronny goes, he goes. So on draft night, you're gonna know where Bronny James is going. Someone's gonna pick him with a lot of picks on draft night. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think someone will do LeBron a favor, but in return, LeBron will have to go play for that team that takes his son. It's not going to be the Lakers because they don't have a first round pick and they have a late second round pick. It could be the Lakers. Who knows? But that situation would be worth watching if you care. KD is the one I'm going to be watching up here. And it's a shame that situation blew up like that so quickly. It's an old team, too. I mean, what with the D'Lo situation? It was D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell. I don't know. I know the Lakers have made him the scapegoat, which I don't think is fair. But to me, and they're making him the scapegoat in LA. I look at LA as one thing. Ever since that young Nugget team lost to them in the bubble, that's when those guys were kids. They're grown men now. And the way Aaron Gordon's playing and Michael Porter Jr., Minnesota has the bigs to neutralize Jokic. And like I said, that series is going to come down to Jamal Murray and Anthony Edwards. Iman, who's the biggest LeBron fan, says he's one of the scapegoats. Lakers bench can't score. That is true. And something else I said to you guys a year ago, and these teams are doing it because they was complaining about it last week. You neutralize Reeves, you beat the Lakers comfortably. You put a man on. Look at it with Phoenix. They put McDaniel's on Devin Booker. Game. Lakers never should have got rid of Dwight Howard, but look at Dwight Howard's life since he left. All right, Celtics running out the Heat. Iman said the Lakers should never gotten rid of everybody from the 2020 bubble championship team. Yeah, but those guys were a lot of the guy they should have kept, but him and LeBron don't like each other was KCP. Look what he's done in Denver. KCP they should have kept. The other guys were old. so. But you're right. In hockey today, Tampa Bay beat Florida. That series is 2-1. Islanders won in overtime, in double overtime. They keep their season alive. Boston, Toronto's about to puck is about to drop there, and Dallas and Vegas is real late tonight. I'll be off the air when that game starts. In baseball, your NBA winners today: Orlando blew out Cleveland again. OKC's up 3-0 on New Orleans, and Boston's going to be up 2-1 the Heat. They're killing the Heat tonight. And the Lakers will start in about 40 minutes. All right, Houston's leading Colorado 6-2. Detroit and Kansas City tied at 3. Tampa Bay at 1-0 on the White Sox. Yankees drilling the Brewers tonight. 6-1 in the third. Angels and Twins start later. Indians and Braves, no score. St. Louis beat the Mets again 7-4. Nationals beat the Heat 11-4. Boston beat the Cubs 17-0. So the Patriots beat the Bears 17-0 today. Cincinnati won in Texas 8-4. Orioles win 7-0. The Dodgers, who put up 17 runs last night on the Blue Jays, beat the Blue Jays today 4-2. Blue Jays in a lot of trouble. Phillies Padres in an hour. San Francisco and the Pirates in an hour. Angels and Twins in an hour. Arizona and Seattle in an hour. So that's your baseball recap. So let's go through the divisions. I'm gonna make my predictions right now. In the AFC East, I'm gonna go Miami 1, Buffalo 2, Jets 3. Miami will win that division. Again, the question with the Dolphins: can they finally win a playoff game? That's gonna be the question. Can they do that? Okay. In the North, I'm gonna go Browns, Ravens, Bengals, Steelers. Well, all four of those teams will have winning records. In the South, I'm gonna go Houston. I'm gonna go Jacksonville, Indianapolis, and Tennessee. Even though Tennessee will be much improved. And now that Patrick Mahomes has got some receivers and could add more, and the Chargers are starting over again with a power running game offense, I will go. Folks, this is going to shock you. I will go. Chiefs 1, Raiders 2, Chargers 3, Broncos 4. Those are my division winners. In the NFC, I'll do the South first because no one cares. Iman agrees with me. In the NFC, I will go backwards. The South, I'll go Tampa, Atlanta, New Orleans, and Carolina. In the West, I will go LA. That's right, the LA Rams. San Francisco, Arizona, Seattle. In the NFC East, I'll go Philly, Dallas, Giants, Redskins. And in the second best division in football, I'm going to go Lions, Packers, Vikings, Chicago. And every team in that division will be 8-9 or better. That's the new quarterback division. AFC South, NFC North, AFC North. They all have the quarterbacks. So my division winners are Miami, Cleveland, Houston, and Kansas City. The Rams, with the Niners making the playoffs. The Lions, with Green Bay making the playoffs. Tampa Bay, Eagles, and Dallas. There goes your playoff teams. So that's my predictions. And in August, I will give you my Super Bowl picks. There you go. And as I'm looking around, I'll be looking at some of these press conferences later tonight when I get off here. Doubleheader NBA tomorrow. First game Dallas and the Clippers, and with don't no Dame Lillard. Hell, I may be off the air tomorrow and just do the Mavericks and the Clippers and call it a night. So I hope everybody enjoyed the draft. Hope everybody enjoyed the argument. Kirk Cousins still pissed, and Chris Russo ripped Kirk Cousins. So Kirk Cousins has the handwriting on the wall. If you don't win a Super Bowl by 2025, which is 2 years for the 2026 Super Bowl, Jordan Travis, the man who Kane said he wanted the Dolphins to take, well, he went to the Jets. I forgot I was about to look up here. All right, WrestleMania 41 has made their 2025 WrestleMania 41 where it's going to be at. So, as usual with this bullshit, Microsoft don't tell you. They try to get you snuck in, but they're not going to tell you where it is. So cut the cap. Boy, the Bears had a good Thursday night, didn't they? So, how do you think your team did, Iman, in the draft? Damn, Frank Gore Jr. didn't get drafted. Wow. Mm. I feel bad for the kid. All right, the Commanders signed the Notre Dame quarterback Sam Hartman. Bills signed Frank Gore Jr. The Rams signed Tariq Owens. Tariq Owens, of course, is T.O.'s kid. Niners signed him. They also signed Tanner Mordecai, Wisconsin quarterback. Raiders signed quarterback Carter Bailey, South Alabama. Colts signed quarterback Keaton Slovis, the BYU quarterback. Bears signed Austin Reed, the Western Kentucky quarterback. Chargers signed linebacker Jeremiah Jean Baptiste, the Ole Miss linebacker. Lions signed DeIsaac Yoku, pass rusher from Mississippi. Dolphins signed offensive lineman Byron Martos. Used to be a basketball player at South Florida. Seahawks signed Nelson Caesar. Seahawks signed Washington's tight end Jack Westover. Panthers assigned quarterback Jack Plummer. Chiefs signed running back Imani Bailey, TCU running back. 49ers signed center Drake Nugent from Michigan. They also signed Cody Strader from Missouri. Raiders signed linebacker Ron Stone Jr. Rams signed offensive lineman Javion Cohen. Buccaneers defensive tackle Judge Culpepper. Chargers signed tight end Zach Hines. South Dakota State. Seahawks signed running back George Halani. Looks like Boise State, I'm right. Chiefs signed running back Carson Steele from UCLA. Broncos signed Omar Brown, safety. Let me make sure. Yeah, the Broncos did sign him. Cardinals signed wide receiver Xavier Weaver. Panthers signed running back Sam Pinckney. Wide receiver, excuse me, from Coastal Carolina. Raiders signed lineman Andrew Coker. Bears signed Austin Reed. Saints signed the punter Matt Hayball. Cowboys signed Gophers tight end Brevin Spanford. Vikings signed tight end Trey Knox. Signed Gabriel Murphy, offensive lineman. Titans signed Dylan Johnson from Washington. So a lot of these teams are doing some shopping after the draft. 305. Leonard Taylor, the third for the Miami Hurricanes, didn't get drafted. Yeah, bro. Why don't you pull up for a little bit? Yeah, pull up for a little bit. Then I'm out of here for the night, folks. Had a long day. Long 3 days, I might add. I'm glad I didn't sit up here and do the draft. Everybody in the NBA got blown out today. Two road teams and the home team blew out. Orlando was the home team today. They blew out Cleveland 2-2 in that series. Yeah, the Leafs are playing. Let me go over there as I have AEW behind me. I know it makes Mr. Miami happy. No score in Toronto between the Leafs and the Bruins, and our good friend Bruins on a power play. So Boston on a power play right now. Mitch Marner tripping. So no score in Toronto. Bruins on the power play. Oh yeah. What's up, champion?
What's up, Coach?
How you feeling
Hey,
tonight?
how you doing, Coach?
Good. Bargoff said he's still there. Bruins on the power play. Uh, what you think of the Dolphins draft?
Uh, um, we did pretty good.
I would agree from where they were drafting. I
Got that
agree.
linebacker from was it I think we got a linebacker. I seen that part right there when she was playing a game when the third round.
Man, I was trying to get a nap.
She was trying to get a nap too. The phone keep on ringing.
You're a popular man, 305.
No. But I
Bruins
did, I
on the
did,
power play.
I did turn the phone off. I did turn the phone off without my. I turned it back on. That's when the phone rang again.
Right, Bruins. I mean, Maple Leafs killing the power play. You were saying? Yeah, I think Miami did very well for us. I think they've had a very good off season.
Yeah, we didn't get that we didn't get we didn't get no defensive tackle from I thought we was gonna get a defensive tackle
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man.
or defensive end replace Manuel Bob. He's
Well,
come
you
back
did.
come back home.
Well, you did. You got Robinson. You got Chop. That's what Chop's gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, Maple Leafs in the power play. Yeah, the Dolphins have signed eight undrafted free agents.
Let it be Leonard.
So this is where uh, that things change for the Dolphins a little bit. But oh no, I believe the Dolphins did Good for where they was at.
We did pretty good in the draft today.
They sure did. Very, very, very pleased what they've done. All right, Maple Leafs in the power play, folks.
Hey, Coach, ain't you got some in the oven?
Me? No.
Me neither. I know. I'm thinking I'm hearing the my stove been off. My stove been off all day. I know. I ain't tripping.
I know at my house. And not me, family.
And it's
Maple Leafs
not
was
me.
back in the net in the power play. Yeah, man. What a weekend. I'm glad it's over. Thank God I ain't doing no other game tonight. So I can get plenty of rest. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do something. So Frank Gore Jr. wasn't drafted. Oof. All right, Warren Sapp puts the Dolphins as the second best team on draft day. I don't know. I can see them in the top four. Yeah, and off season, I put them number two behind the Eagles.
Making moves.
Exactly. That man's making S- Super Bowl finger moves. Oh
Josh Allen. We got quarterbacks. We got the chop. They going on my list in 2022.
man, you're playing somebody else you don't like.
So my hit list.
Yeah, don't forget Jordan Love is on the hit list.
He's number one. No, take that back. Take that back. Let me see who number one. We got Josh Allen number one, Jordan Love number two. Until we get to Patrick Mahomes.
All right, still no score in Toronto. 9 minutes left in the first. We have Cleveland and Houston later
Lamar
this week in
and Lamar
baseball. The
Jackson.
Indians. The Indians
We
with the
got
best record in baseball.
that's include Lamar Jackson too. We got to get him back because
Mark Jackson.
yeah, Lamar Jackson till we get Lamar Jackson too. I like Lamar Jackson.
Oh, Lamar. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
until because it just we just add quarterbacks to our list. We got to get Browns back too.
All right, Bruins, another penalty, so the Maple Leafs back on the power play. So, know what the temperature's going to be here on Monday, 305?
What's that?
85 degrees.
Dang, that's warm.
I'll be right in my house drinking ice cold water, not paying it no attention.
Heat loss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dang,
I know Moss is doing this
he
game
got to
right
get that
now.
stuff together.
Okay. Yeah, that Indian Astro series start Tuesday night in Houston.
What the what's that team in Cleveland
The Guardians
or something like that?
with the best record in baseball, by the way. So,
Man, we just terrible. Even the Marlins are terrible too.
yeah, it's gonna be a long year for them. Astros
And the
in
Florida Marlins or the
yep,
Miami Marlins.
the Miami Marlins. So the Astros and
Some
the Indians this week. We'll be in Cleveland. Uh, I mean, we'll be in Houston Tuesday night for that one.
they must have taken the back seat from baseball.
The young Indians. Good to see the Indians playing great baseball. No,
Like
that team is. Me and 305, I'll be up here for another 40 minutes. Let Miss 305 enjoy Saturday night. I'll be back on tomorrow, folks.
you about
Lillard,
ready to
it looks like his Achilles is blown. And if it is, he's not playing. Giannis not playing. So I only do the Clippers and the Mavericks tomorrow, folks.
I'm about ready to do like Artest. Like Artest said, like on baseball.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know
Melina
what's
in the
going on.
building.
Shout out to you, brother Artest.
Well, brother I test.
Yeah, shout out to brother Artest.
Yeah, shout out to him. All right, Bruins. Maple Leafs still the Maple Leafs on a 4-on-3 power play. So the Bruins still on the power play. I mean, the Maple Leafs still on the power play. Bruins keep clearing the puck. Yeah, man. So you should be happy with the Dolphins off season. They really did a lot of good things.
See, we did pretty good today.
Yeah, they had a good off season.
Yeah, in free agency,
Mm-hmm.
we got the man, the legend killer,
Yeah,
Jack Burner, the legend killer,
there you go.
and we got and we and it's a video. He got Patrick Mahomes, and he got
The tribal
George.
chief.
Yeah, and I mean
Yeah,
Roman
go ahead.
Reigns retired.
Let me
Like
ask
Roman
you.
Reigns, that's a tribal chief. He had the belt for 3 years. He used to have the belt for
I'll
about
get
three
back to
years.
that in a minute. Let me ask you this. Are you surprised? I didn't know that Roman Reigns was this popular.
Yeah, because he been wrestling since almost. He been wrestling since was it 2012 when he made his debut?
Well, I wasn't watching it back then.
He's
Remember,
a
it was the
Grand Slam
pre-era.
champion. Grand Slam champion.
All right, Boston, 1-0 over Toronto. And I know Moss is going crazy right now.
The
Van
city of
Riesdyk, the old veteran in Boston, up 1-0, folks. The big bad Bruins. The Bees, Beantown.
he's like because Roman Reigns he about to come back because the bloodline it's a new bloodline in the WWE.
And that new bloodline looks very, very vicious. 1-0 Toronto. I mean,
He is
I
vicious.
apologize. 1-0 Boston.
Dang,
Whoa,
they might
by.
be on they
Yeah,
might be on Nexus.
got Paul Heyman all scared being around those goons.
To Paul Heyman, he was crying.
Mhm.
Ain't no crying in professional wrestling. He was looking all scared. I said, what's going on with Paul Heyman? He was scared.
Looks scared, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Dealing with those monsters.
yeah. Plus that one dude, the one having tape on his thumb.
Yeah. Yo, Slowfields, what's up, stranger?
What's up, brother Dark Slopus?
Yeah, he wants the Lakers to get swept so they can get LeBron out of town. That game's just getting started out in LA. That series is over, folks. The question is, will Denver finish them off tonight?
Miami should draft another wide receiver, so somebody about to get cut.
I like that. No, yeah, 305. The receiving room is empty. All you got is Tyreek, Barrios, and Waddle. The other guys are gone.
I thought they signed
Wilson went to where did Wilson go? And Chase Claypool's out. They didn't bring him back.
come on number 85.
Oh, Raycroft?
Yeah,
Well, he's more tight end. That's why the Dolphins didn't draft a tight end. Dolph Slowfish in the building. Welcome back, fam. It's just basketball. Somebody needs to whip LeBron like Kuta
like
Kente from Bruce. Oh man, that's a good one, man.
what like
Good
in
to see
what's
Dolph
that country
Lundgren.
with the Kindle stick in China?
Yeah.
Bamboo. Bamboo. We
So
got the wide receiver from USC.
what from USC?
Yeah, they got Washington from USC.
Let me see who the Dolphins picked up. Bless you.
No, I just John. I ain't get a chance to finish. I ain't get a chance to finish. Taking get my full nap because the phone kept on ringing.
Yeah. Let's see. How much did the Dolphins want Louisville cornerback Storm Duck? They gave him $20,000 signing bonus and $150,000 guaranteed. So this is one of the Dolphins uh, undrafted free agents they just signed tonight. Storm Duck from
Storm
Louisville, five
Duck.
touchdowns. I mean, did I say five touchdowns? Five interceptions this year. It's amazing sometimes who what the NFL scouts and draft experts let uh, slip through the cracks. You know what I'm saying? 305.
Yeah, should have had that safety from on the Miami Hurricane.
Oh, they got Taj Washington. That's right. Go see the draft grades tomorrow, and I'll talk about that tomorrow because Tuesday night I'll be simulcasting with Moss doing the hockey. Dallas and the Clippers on me and 305 up here.
I'm here with the 12-time Super Bowl champ.
Yo, I was laughing last night when you wrote that in the face.
12-time Super Bowl champ. Mace's 12, Mace played. Mace was he was the head coach for the Chicago Bears. Super Bowl shuffle. Super Bowl shuffle.
Chris Greer telling Pro Football Network they don't give a damn about draft grades. They want to win now. That remains to be seen.
I just want to win a playoff game.
That will cure a lot of ills.
We win a playoff game. Nobody can mess with us.
Yep, exactly.
Nobody can't mess with us.
Yep. 305 is right. He's preaching gospel. All right, Bruins. So
What? What?
what happened?
You didn't hear that?
Oh, that's upstairs. That's not me. Seriously, that's not me. My house is quiet and it's all dark in my house except the TV's on. My whole house is dark right now. That's the way I like it. And when I go to the kitchen, I click on my flashlight on my phone and go to my kitchen. I like my house dark.
I had sunlight. I told my no, I'm not gonna leave my curtains open. Mm-mm.
Now I shut all my curtains down, bro.
I got green curtains. I don't want to. I don't do red. Mm-mm.
my real curtains are tangerine.
Tangerine.
My man was in line. The day I bought those curtains, said you'll never see the sun again.
No, I'm going outside and get some sun. Be like Zartan from G.I. Joe.
You crazy, yeah.
Like Zartan. The sun the sun is the vitamin D in the sun.
And they signed two receivers. Did anyone take Jerry Rice's kid?
Who got Jerry Rice's kid?
Not Miami. I said, did anybody sign him?
I don't know. I think I went to sleep during the drive.
You didn't miss nothing.
I'm talking about it was like I think it was like my sixth round. It was about sixth round I went to sleep.
Again, you didn't miss something.
So I woke up at I think I woke up around like 2:30 2:37 before the phone ring. I ain't gonna
Dolph Lothian said, what's up to you? 305.
What's up, brother Dark Surface?
There we go. See Dolph in the building. Good to see Dolph. Hope to see Dolph Tuesday night for the Dallas and the Clippers game 5.
I think
Right, minute left in the first period. Boston wins tonight. They'll wrap it up in Boston on Tuesday night. Moss will have the champagne ready.
I think Rice from the Chiefs.
Yes.
I think he about to get cut. He might get suspended. And I think Jeff Wilson could be out of Miami.
Is Jeff Wilson? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's definitely an odd man out. Slowfield says, I've been busy, family, working on becoming a flight attendant. Really? You going that route now? You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna be working with a lot of swirlers and a lot of divestors. I can tell you that right now. Trust me with that. Good luck with that. It's great pay, bro. Tremendous pay. Trying to be a flight attendant. Shit, go to free places
they
around the
get big
world,
paper.
free
Uh,
hotels.
the airlines pilots they get their good paper.
Yep. All right. First period over. Bruins and Maple Leafs. 1-0 Boston. Well, good luck with that, family. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Hopefully, you get that job. Make sure you get Delta. Beautiful night in Toronto.
Or Southwestern, the
Hmm.
plane, Southwestern.
Southwest Airlines.
Yeah,
There you go. Mr. Miami said, yep. Got 20 more minutes and then good night to all of you. Appreciate you all coming in tonight. Big winners to me in the draft are the Eagles, the Cardinals, the Redskins, the Bears, the Dolphins, the Jets trading down to get ready for next year. They'll have a plethora of picks next year. Smart move by the Jets. The Bills getting Coleman from Florida State as their new number 1 receiver. The Chiefs getting Xavier Worthy. The Lions forfeiting their draft next year to win it all this year if they can. 49ers trying to stay relevant. Those are some of the winners I see from this past weekend. Big loser, New England. I don't think they did much of anything today. So it's
Do I
all
see
funny
some
stuff.
gems? I see some gems in the Dolphins draft the draft picks. I see some gems.
You do?
Yeah,
Well, I gonna say this: the first three picks they made are going to play. Chop, big, big tackle from Houston, and the running back from Tennessee. I see all three of those guys playing.
and the linebacker from Penn State. It was another linebacker we drafted. Is it Cam?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I think he's gonna be out. I think he's gonna be out. I think Cam Smith could be out.
No, Greer likes him.
What? I can see Cam Smith staying. He last year he didn't start a game because thanks to Vince Fangio. Fangio didn't even like him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I did want to see Cam Smith on the field.
All right. Oh, they're giving away in Anaheim tonight the Mandalorian. I guess from the Star Wars series. They're giving away Mandalorian rally monkeys tonight. Watching the pregame show. What a beautiful sunny evening out in Southern California. 6:02 Pacific time right now. Always got to
Been in
see my
California
boys
for
play, even though they suck.
I've been out there one time. I ain't been back out there.
It's gorgeous out there, man. Take it from me. It's gorgeous. It is
So
gorgeous.
I've,
And
I've
no,
been
I'm
out
not going to get into the Loch Voorhees story tonight.
there.
I know
That
you
was
would like
funny
that.
that day.
Yeah,
But listen,
when I saw
with
that
the
pink,
with,
yeah, I
with
saw
the
that
with the with the slurp.
with the what? The
Come on, with the
Slurpee, yeah,
slurp.
yeah. There's a Slurpee, yeah. Shit, I was kicking that Slurpee around like I was Reggie Roby. I knew you would like that, man.
Dang. So they ain't come get you.
Say that again?
They didn't come get you. Said release the turtles outside.
No. The bastards didn't do that.
Man,
Well,
I'll be cracking up.
oh, I was pissed that day, bro. So
Dang.
another 17 minutes, and I will say adieu to everybody. Be back 3:15 tomorrow. Get ready for the Mavericks and the Clippers game four.
Sideline.
Miami will be on the sideline. Remember, the Lakers lose tonight, and the Timberwolves dust off the Suns tomorrow night. That Denver Minnesota series starts next Friday night in Denver, and we'll do it right up here. Meanwhile, it's still
two
happening upstairs, bro. I can't explain
2 months to go. NBA about to be over.
it. Mm-hmm. So, what a 3 days, Mr. Miami, doing all that draft stuff. And again, shout out to JT. He was awesome last night.
Shout out to brother JT.
Second year shortstop is from your neck of the woods, Mr. Miami.
Who
Zach Nito, the Angels' shortstop.
you know, damn.
Yes, he's from South Florida.
Yeah. I know this year, you think what, Mario Cristobal, man, he gotta do it this year. Mario Cristobal will be a 75. I know Mario Cristobal, he gotta get it done this year.
Yeah, man. I'm going to bed after this, bro. Mr. Miami, you loving that both the Angels and Astros are in last place?
Nope.
Indians
Angels
the
in last
best,
place too.
yeah, the Indians best record in baseball.
Dang. What's going on with the Angels this year?
Say that again.
What's going on with the Angels?
We suck.
It's like that with the Marlins. They
Well, the Marlins, that's a whole different story.
I don't know what happened to them. I think somebody put the whammy on them, or somebody put the juju on the curse like that with the Houston Astros.
Your favorite manager, Mr. Miami. Every time I see him, I shake my head. I mean, damn, Ron Washington.
Ron Washington. That's your coach.
I look at him, bro. I swear to God, when he starts talking his bullshit, I look at Ron Washington. I'm like, I do like you, the Wiz. Really, bro? Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Really? Really? That's your coach, ain't my coach. I like Dusty Baker, a winning coach.
What do you mean?
But Dusty Baker gone. Dang. I like see him win another get revenge on Texas.
Yeah, man. So, about 10 minutes from saying adieu to everybody, I'll be back tomorrow. 3:15
Sayonara.
for the NBA. 3:05's happy. Dolphins did good this weekend. I picked Dolphins tonight to win the AFC East.
This time,
Yes, this time.
shut Josh Allen up. Shut their fans up. Like Super Bowl 27. Gotta You better watch out for Jacksonville because Jacksonville got some people now. We hungry like them sharks.
Oh, Darth Vader's there. Well, why don't you give Darth Vader Andrew? Bro, talk to Darth because the Darth.
Hmm? We hungry. We
At
hungry
the
like them
Angel
sharks.
game, they're celebrating Star Wars night tonight, and Darth Vader was behind the broadcast crew. And I said, if you want to live, why don't you just put the mic to Darth and let Darth say whatever he wants? You know the fool's crazy. You know that man's a nut job, Darth Vader. He's sick. You know that. That guy got major problems, folks. Don't he, Mr. Miami?
Who's that?
Darth Vader. Does he have some anger issues?
Yeah. You're my father.
And
And he cut Luke Skywalker arm off. I did see that movie a long time ago.
that was very good. The ones from the 70s, early 80s was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The countdown begins. Me and Mr. Miami. Miami has a weekend to live for. Me, on the other hand, I'm an idiot. So when I'm done with this, my eyes will be closed for the night, folks.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yep, today was a good day. God is good.
Exactly.
So I was playing NFL music.
Oh,
Da,
you
da,
got the
da,
N-
da.
oh, you got the
Yeah.
NFL music collection.
Come on, I just got that I got a few NFL music. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. When you hear that music, I'm
Of
talking
course.
LeBron James. That's our time. This is our time. When you hear that music, da, 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 I got that. I got them. I got the ringtone. Double J, Jeff, Jared. Da, 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 da. Now. Then
Um,
Jess got that safety from Alabama, Mister
yeah, the
what's
last
that,
pick in the draft, Mr. Irrelevant.
Mister Gravity.
Yep.
Dang, he get dang that dude get everything. He get a parade.
Yep. I agree with you.
Yep, the 49er Niner gang. They might be back in the Super Bowl. Don't count them out. They might get back in the Super Bowl.
Which team?
Bang bang Niner gang.
They better be Kansas City this year in the regular season. Because if they don't, trust me, I tell you that team will crumble right in front of everybody's eyes.
Dang, man, you might see that boom box, that big boom box, and that one dude had that big boom box. I forgot that dude's name. Big number 71 for the 49ers.
Williams.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Williams.
I hope they don't bring that boom box in Miami.
No, trust me when I tell you, 305, they will be bringing the boombox to uh,
Everybody stadium.
Baton
Go to
Baton Raiders.
Buffalo. Bang bang Niner game. I can see him. I can see him. I can see the 49ers go up there at Buffalo with that boom box.
Yep, I can see it too. Yeah, they go to Buffalo this year.
In New England.
No, New England go out there. They're gonna kill New England.
Oh, they gonna murder New England like the '80s with Joe Montana.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, 305 about to wrap it up. And I will be seeing you all tomorrow
Tu-
afternoon.
or Tuesday. Sideline tomorrow.
Enjoy the beach, family.
Nah, I'll be in the chat tomorrow. Cause I don't see you staying on air too long tomorrow.
You are not lying.
That's why I'm gonna be sidelined.
There you go. Hmm. Sidelines is correct, fam. uh, so, so I'd like to thank Miss Melina Bargov,
Get well
305
soon,
people
Sister
in the
Melina.
crowd, Iman Perry. Say thank you for all you great people that make this show happen. Your boy Mace is about to conk out for the night, do the NBA tomorrow night.
Yep, coach, I'm gonna go step down
You be good, family.
to get some rest tonight.
I'm getting some rest.
Cause
I'm not even thinking about it. Rest tomorrow night, man. So people,
I'm about to go on back watching. I'm about to put on that AEW professional wrestling.
you like that wrestling. And folks,
And you
I'll
know
see you tomorrow.
it.
3:15 NFL draft finally over, thank God. And we are about to be out. And appreciate all of you. Thank you, Slowfius. Thank you,
I'll holler at you tomorrow.
Lady Iman. Everybody. See you tomorrow afternoon, everybody. Facebook, Twitch, X, LinkedIn, and IG. Thank you. People in the clouds, thank you. Good night from
Later,
the Oasis,
coach.
everybody.